focused on the Donbass. In Donetsk, the new mafia rulers transformed the occupied factory site from a public art center into an illegal prison and infamous torture chamber. Today, IZOLYATSIA represents the 160 prison hells in the Russian-occupied territories of Ukraine. There are now a number of eyewitnesses account available that provide reliable information about the incredible violence with which the torturers in prison tantalized their victims. The best known of these horrible documents is Stanislav Azeyev's book, which has also been published in German. You see the cover here on the slide. In the following, we do not want to focus on these dark sides of violence and destruction. Rather, it is about international cooperation and support, civil society solidarity, and reconstruction initiatives that allow us to look at the future with confidence, even if the current situation in Ukraine and also in German politics gives little cause for joy. With that, I would like to give the floor to Tobias Schneider, the president of the German Ukrainian Society in the city of Trier, who is kind enough to come to Tübingen to enrich our discussion with his experience in Izyum. Thank you for joining us this evening, and now the floor is yours.
Entschuldigung, darf ich Ihnen das Mikro geben?
Ja, natürlich. Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to introduce me a little bit. First, I'm the president of the German Ukrainian Society in Trier. You heard it, but I'm also a member of the City Council in Trier, and because of that, we had the opportunity to form this partnership with Izyum, and I would like to tell you something about it because we also went to Izyum and can tell you something more practical experiences from there. Yes, how did this partnership be formed? I had the opportunity to go with a humanitarian transport to Ukraine last summer. I went with a humanitarian organization from Trier to the Kharkiv region, and we talked to many people and also give many humanitarian goods to people near the front line and near the Ukrainian-Russian border. And also we went near the city of Izyum, and when we were there, we talked much about the chances of do more to support Ukraine, also from the local level where we're working in Trier. And so when we were back in Trier, there was the idea to form a city partnership with an Ukrainian city. And I come with this idea to my colleagues of the city council, and I would were very happy that they go with me and say yes, we can. We would like to form a partnership with a Ukrainian city, and these proposals were made in July last year, and after that we go to search for the right city to go this partnership with Trier. It was a very hard process, I have to tell you, because of many discussions we have to make. There were the idea, yeah, we can do a more symbolic partnership to a city more in Western Ukraine, or like we want that a partnership to a city which is much more affected from the war in Ukraine. And so we made contact to the city of Izyum, and they were very happy to hear that a German city would like to make a partnership with a Ukrainian city, especially with Izyum. And so we come with this idea to our administration in Trier and also the city council. And after many discussions, we decided to make this partnership with Izyum because we would like to support Ukraine there where the support is needed, and because of that we go with Izyum, and I'm very happy to say that on the 21st of May this year we make the signing of our partnership agreement in Trier. Of course, it's not an easy situation for such a partnership, because normally such partnerships are more to form it from both sides. Here it is more driven by the willing of help the city of Izyum, of course, and because of that we decided to make some practically help, do some practically help, and we drove to Izyum in spring this year, and another time in autumn, I think 5 or 6 weeks ago. Yeah, how is the situation there? You heard about it. The city is destroyed by 80%, and of course, when you are there, you see that very clear, and it is you see destroyed buildings, you see destroyed bridges, you see the try to rebuild something, to make it functional, but of course this destruction is everywhere, and you can't go away from it. Of course, it's also a very dangerous situation there, not only because the Russians also attack the region with drones and rockets and also other flying objects, but also because in the region of Izyum, almost in the forest, for example, there are also mines. There are other explosive objects that make it very dangerous to live there, and of course to work there for example, the fire station or something like that. It's a very cruel situation. Of course, we also see that what you hear, the mass graves, the torture chambers, and so on. It's a very depressing situation, of course, and you have to know there are living around 25,000 people there now, but also 2,500 children and young people, because many families are not able to flee from there, or are already fled from the region to the city of Izyum and now live there. And so you have a situation with many young people, of course, and they live in this destroyed city with all the danger around. And of course, you have to see they all get schooled by online schooling. since the beginning of the war, and the beginning of the war was the late Corona pandemic time, and so you have to see these young people are in a very cruel situation. It's not good, and and we want to try to help them. What have we done? We are searching for contacts with also the administration of Izyum, of course, but also with NGOs and, for example, the cultural sector, the sport sector, and so on. And we try to help the people there with the transports we already made this year. For example, we supported the music school, the sport teams there to go to make the work with the children and the young people, and it's that is our way now to support these cultural and sports sector, for example. Also, we stay in contact with the hospital in Izyum and support them with medicinal goods, and also we stay in contact with the fire department to help them to go with their work, and